And anytime we're here with Mr. John Morales, it's always a little under contentious circumstances because we obviously have to talk about the tropics. We have something that's brewing there,
right,
and it's the exact same part of the disturbance that's bringing really rough weather our way today.
Yeah, I kind of liked my visit here 2 Fridays ago when we were just talking in generalities about the season, but now we actually have to talk specifics because there is a system being monitored by the National Hurricane Center, which is, yes, very close to our state. It is Invest 90L. You've heard these terms before, or maybe you haven't because you're new to South Florida, but Invest is the term that the National Hurricane Center utilizes when it's starting to investigate a system. So they're looking at every potential detail, including running special models to see how a system might behave. And the one they're looking at is the one that is right here over the state of Florida. It's actually a very wide area of moisture, as you can see from the clouds here, that extends from the Gulf of Mexico through western Cuba into the Florida Straits, southern Florida, the Bahamas, and then on into the Atlantic, not far from Bermuda. But when we zoom into this, you're going to see this Invest being designated by the National Hurricane Center. I'll show you that in just a second. For the time being, look at all the clouds that are dense over our area. Sorry about that. But Invest 90L has just 25 miles an hour, 25 mile per hour winds. So the wind is not a big deal here. It's not even a tropical depression yet. As a matter of fact, should it form into something, it's not expected to do so until it's after it has crossed the state. So the National Hurricane Center is looking at this large area and indicating that once it crosses Florida, conditions might be favorable for it to develop. For now, just a slight chance that that'll happen. Nevertheless, it is the first one being labeled by the National Hurricane Center as something that is of interest to us. And after all, in the month of June, where are we going to look for the development of tropical storms? These are the ones that have formed over the last 13, 14 years or so. Well, you'd look towards the Bahamas, maybe just off the southeast coast. You'd definitely look into the Gulf of Mexico or maybe the Western Caribbean. So it's not unusual for us to see, if there is going to be something forming, for it to come out of the Gulf of Mexico. And there's all the rain that is currently impacting South Florida, parts of Central Florida. Folks, this is just getting started, okay? This could last the rest of the week. This is available moisture in the atmosphere known as precipitable water. And, right through the weekend, we see it stay in place. It's only Sunday that we see this area of moisture narrowing, kind of thinning, and we might see some improvement then.